Last month, the Archdiocese of Boston Catholic Schools Office launched Pathways of Hope, or Caminos de Esperanza, a pilot program that assists Catholic schools with the recruitment of Hispanic families. The changing demographics in America show that 60% of Catholics under the age of 18 are Hispanic, and more than 90% of these children were born in the United States. Now, this certainly impacts enrollment at Catholic schools, especially in the Archdiocese of Boston. Here to tell us more is Sister Barbara Gutierrez, the Director of Enrollment and Marketing for the Catholic Schools Office and leader of this program. Welcome to Urban Update, and Merry Christmas, Sister Barbara.
Merry Christmas to you, and thank you for having me. It's great to be here to talk about Catholic education and our Catholic schools.
Well, Doctor, first of all, why should people consider sending their kids to Catholic schools?
Catholic schools are as relevant and as vibrant as they were 150 years ago, 100 years ago. Look at what they did, the people that they educated in the past, and they continue to do the same. Are places that are safe emotionally and physically for our children, They are also, we also have very strong curriculum and rigorous academics, and we have proved, it has been shown that our students succeed in high school and succeed in college. And I think with what is happening in our country and around the world today, more than ever, we need to teach our students to respect each other, to believe in themselves.
Why is it so important for the Archdiocese of Boston to launch this program specifically to invite Hispanic families to Catholic schools?
Well, just talk a little bit about the statistics. In the country, 47% of Catholics are Hispanics. And locally, the Mauricio Gaston Institute of the University of Massachusetts has done a study that shows that Latino enrollment in Massachusetts is increasing, while non-Latino enrollment is decreasing. So we need to include them. For that reason, from a statistical point of view, but we are Catholics. As Catholics, we need to open the doors to these children. They are beautiful, this immigrant family, some of them first generation or second generation. They bring cohesiveness in their family and community that we need in the Catholic schools, and a devotion in Catholicism that it's also welcome and just increases the success in our schools.
Now, what would you tell families who would want to send their children to Catholic school but think they can't afford it?
That's an important question, because in countries, in Latin America countries like my country, Mexico, Catholic schools are really expensive, and only millionaires or the children of politicians attend Catholic schools. In the United States, it's different. Families can afford it, and we have resources to help these families. It's not going to be free. I always tell the families it's not going to be free, but we have the money to help them. So I really want to encourage the families to learn about Catholic schools, and I know you are providing them with our webpage. It's the best way to find a Catholic school.
I was going to say, how can people get more information on this?
Yeah, there's a webpage, www.csoboston.com, where right away in 3 languages, in English, Spanish, and Portuguese, they can find a way to locate a school in their neighborhood or in the neighborhood that is more convenient for them. And or they can call the Catholic Schools Office, and we'll be happy to guide them and help them.
And Sister Barbara, if I could take a slight turn here, this is Christmas Eve after all. What is the significance of Christmas that you hope does not get lost in today's society?
I think we need to remember the time to sit down and reflect. I think that's what is lost. We are in such a hurry today that we don't take the time to meditate a little bit of what Jesus came to teach us. And the meaning of Christmas is exactly the coming of Jesus. And again, we as human beings tend to get used to things, and Christmas every year comes to remind us, don't get used to this. Jesus came to teach you, coming in a family, in an immigrant family, a refugee family, what we as Catholics need to do for our community, for each other, inside ourselves. And that's the piece that is missing, the time to look inside and say, okay, what am I doing today? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do as a Christian, as a Catholic.
Okay, and we'll leave it there on this holiday Eve, Christmas Eve. Sister Barbara Gutierrez, thank you for coming in.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas to you
Merry
and to
Christmas to
everybody
you.
who watches Urban Update.
Okay, I agree as much. That's it for this edition of Urban Update. I'm Byron Barnett. Merry Christmas from all of us here at Urban Update. Happy holidays to everyone on this very special Christmas Eve.